everybody and welcome to this video. I'm Laura123. This is going to be a book haul video. I've got some new books and I thought I would do a video showing you what they are and telling you a bit about them. So yeah, if you enjoy watching, which I hope you do, please click like and comment and please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel, which is Laura123 ASMR. On that channel, I make ASMR videos to help people with insomnia and anxiety, basically videos to help you relax and sleep. So yeah, I'll put the link down below to my other channel, so go and check that out as well. There was a big book sale at my local library this weekend. It was on Saturday and Sunday, so it was great. Me and Nathan, my fiance, went along. We got some books. He got a big bag full of books, and I got some as well. Well, it was amazing. Some books were like 10p, some were like 25p. Honestly, it was brilliant. And it's really nice, like walking around a book sale, seeing all the different books for sale, obviously, because it's a book sale. You know what I mean? But yeah, really enjoyed it. And I hope my local library do that more frequently because, like, they need to. It was great. And obviously all the money that they make, you know, goes back into the library. So that's always a good thing. Okay, so yeah, got some books from the book sale. Also, I've got some books that I'd got out from the library itself, just like rental kind of thing to read and then give back. And I have got a couple of new books as well that I picked up from eBay. So yeah, let's just delve right in. Let's just do this. I've got a big bag here with all the books. Oh, it's so heavy. Let's put it down. Very quickly, I will show you the book I'm currently reading, in case anyone is in the least bit interested. It's The Prom by Sandra Mitchell. This is based on a musical, and it's also going to be a film on Netflix. I don't know if it's this year or next year or the year after, but it's coming definitely as a film to Netflix. Really excited to watch the film of it. I'm currently on page 192, and I'm loving it. It's so cute. They just wanted to dance. They didn't mean to start a revolution. So this is an LGBT themed book. This lovely lesbian couple, all they want to do is go to their prom. They want to dance, they want to kiss, they want to dress up, they want to have fun like everyone else. But there's a lot of people, including the staff and the parents of students and the students themselves, that have been really nasty and horrible, want to stop the coming to the prom, want to stop there being a prom, some of them. And so this is like, you know, they want to just get their prom happening. And at the same time, some people, like some actors from a Broadway musical, come along and help out to raise awareness for the LGBT community, and, you know, kind of like, yeah, let's have our prom, and, you know, it's all good. And I hope it works out for them. Otherwise, it'd be a bit of a rubbish end to the story if they're like, yeah, after that you can't have a prom. I think I'm safe in saying that there will be a prom by the end of all this, but how they get there and what happens along the way, that's obviously the story. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's a cute little read. Anyway, okay, so this is from the library book sale. Okay, so a hardback book, right? I got this for 25p. Bargain, seriously. So this is by Fiona Barton. It's called The Child, and she also wrote a book called The Widow, which I don't think I've read. I might have read. I've read so many books, especially thrillers, that I sometimes do forget the names of them, but I definitely recognise Fiona Barton as an author. So it says, when a paragraph in an evening newspaper reveals a decade-old tragedy, most readers barely give it a glance, but for three strangers, it's impossible to ignore. For one woman, it's a reminder of the worst thing that ever happened to her, and for another, it reveals the dangerous possibility that a darker secret is about to be discovered. Come on now, secrets are always discovered, right? That's just life. Well, not always, but a lot. Anyway, as random, sorry. As for the third, a journalist, it's the first clue in a hunt to uncover the truth. The child's story will be told. This sounds my cup of tea, and I was like, yep, I'm having that. Okay, this was also from the library book sale, and this was 10p. And this is Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister by Gregory Maguire. I love this cover. This cover is just gorgeous. I love it, especially like the candelabra and the curtains, and oh, it's beautiful. So obviously it's a kind of Cinderella-y twist, I think. It's obviously about the ugly stepsisters, and I read a book recently by Jessica. Was it Jessica? No, it was Jennifer Donnelly, who wrote about one of Cinderella's ugly sisters and why she was so nasty and stuff. That was amazing. I have to say, it was one of my favourite books last year, Stepsister. But this one is also about Cinderella's stepsister, but like another kind of, take on who she was and stuff. We all know the story of the beautiful girl Cinderella, made to work among the ashes, but what if the fairy tale told only half the story? What fate befell her ugly stepsisters, and what curses accompanied Cinderella's looks? Set against the backdrop of 17th century Holland, Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister is stunning retelling of the classic fairy tale, and it's apparently a novel of beauty, betrayal, illusion, and understanding in its own right. I think it's really cool that it's set in Holland as well, because I actually have a Dutch heritage. My great grandma was from Holland, so there you go. But yeah, I think this sounds cool. And as I say, I've read Stepsister, so I'm interested to see what this author's kind of take is on the other sister. Anyway, I'm rambling a lot in this video, sorry. Okay, the next book is brand spanking new. Okay, this is, as you can see from my hat, I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things. Let me know in the comment section if you are as well. This is Stranger Things novel. It's called The Darkness on the Edge of Town. It's by Adam Christopher. And as you can see there, if you watch the show, you'll know this is Hopper, who is my favourite Stranger Things character, followed by Steve. Anyway, but yeah, Hopper's my favourite, and there's 11 there, who is his adopted daughter. And in this book, it's kind of a prequel to the TV show. So it's kind of set where basically they have a little chat, and he ends up kind of opening up and telling 11 about his past, and obviously that is the book, like what happened to him before, he come to Hawkins. So it's all set in New York, and it just looks brilliant. And the thing is with this book, right, I found it on Waterstone's website, right, and it was £20. And I was like, I can't afford that. I'm not paying that, right? Went on the Works website, which I think is the works.co.uk by memory. Yeah, so I went on there and they had it for £6. So it's a brand new hardback, and it was only £6 on the Works website. So if you're in England and you want this book, check it out. If not, hey, guess what? Possibly after I finish reading this, I will maybe put it on eBay. I do that a lot, recently, to make extra cash and stuff, and so I can keep getting new books all the time. I read them, keep them in really good condition, and then kind of sell them on eBay. However, I'm not sure, because it's Stranger Things, I may keep it in my book, collection, or I might sell it. So look out for it just in case. But yeah, Stranger Things, Darkness on the Edge of Town. There is another book as well in the Stranger Things series, and it's all about Max. I think it's called Runaway Max, but I can't find that anywhere at the moment, so I need to try and get hold of that one as well. Anyway, the next book is this one here, which I got in the library book sale. I paid 10p for this. This is really old, but I loved it. It's Smallville Sparks, and it's based on, of course, the old TV show, the Superman themed TV show Smallville, which back in the day I used to watch all the time. I loved it. I can't really remember much about it now because it was years ago I watched it, but I know I loved it. And I read a lot of these kind of DC themed books as well. So this sounds pretty cool, actually. I'll read it to you. It says, Chloe Sullivan has always felt she's been in Lana Lang's shadow, especially when it comes to Clark Kent's affections. That is until she's struck by a green meteor fireworks display and suddenly becomes the answer to every teen boy's dreams. How cool would that be, right? Even, not for me, by the way. I mean, if I was younger. Even Clark isn't immune to her irresistible new charm, but he might fight his feelings, or Chloe's new powers will not alienate her friends, but put her in serious danger. So I just think that sounds pretty cool. And as I say, I used to love the TV show. I love reading like DC, Marvel kind of books, and yeah. Okay, right, next up is this book here, which I also got, yeah, you've guessed it, I also got from the library book sale, and this is My Big Fat Teen Crisis by Jenny Smith. This was 10p as well. I love the purple and black socks, by the way. Can I just say, I would wear those without a doubt. This just sounded fun. I saw it in the book sale, and also what I love is when they do this in books. They do like text speak, so you can read the text messages between the people, or sometimes you get like emails, and I don't know, it just makes it more personal for me. So it says at the back, help, my best friend Gemma's moved to the other side of the country, and suddenly I feel like a tragic loner. My life would be a million times better if I could get some awesome new friends, so I don't have to eat lunch by myself or in the girls' toilets. and find a way to get the hot new boy in history to fall in love with me. But how? Everyone knows I'm just the same old Sam Wallace. Maybe it's time for a whole new me. This is so awesome. I'm really excited to read this. It's only a quick little read. It won't take me probably a day or so. It won't take me long to read. I think that sounds cool. Okay, next up, this one also from Library Book Sale. This is Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. Is that how you say it? So a lot of the books they had in the book sale were like old library books that obviously just don't get taken out anymore, or they've got more than the copies they need. So they've got this nice plastic covering over, which I love. I love getting a library book out and having that plastic coating over it. Maybe I'm weird. Well, I am weird, but anyway. So anyway, yeah, this is Will Grayson. I don't really know too much about it, but I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go because I have heard of it, and I know everyone sort of seems to love John Green. I haven't really had too much luck with the books I've read from him, but I'm willing to give this one a go. It says, meet Will Grayson. One cold night in a most unlikely corner of Chicago, two strangers cross paths. Two teens with the same name, running in two very different circles, suddenly find their lives going in new and unexpected directions, culminating in heroic turns of heart and the most epic musical ever to grace the high school stage. I just thought it sounded really cool. The other John Green book I read was, what was it? I read a couple of his. The one I didn't like and everyone seemed to rave about was it Turtles All the Way Down or something? I did not like that at all, but I'm willing to give that one a go. What have I got here? Oh, okay, so this is a library book, but this is my own book. Okay, so this book I'd had a while and I hadn't read yet. So it's The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green. A princess, a soldier, a hunter, a traitor, a thief. I think it's kind of going on the lines of Crooked Kingdom, stuff like that. There's a lot of young adult books that are very similar, where you get a bunch of kind of, misfit rogues all coming together and they, try and do a heist or something, and there's always a bit of romance and a bit of fighting, and yeah. But I love that, so it's all good for me. So yeah, I've got number one anyway, and I like the purple on the side. But this one I picked up from the library. I saw it on the shelves and I was like, oh, I needed this book. So this is The Demon World number 2. This is number 1. This is number 2. I don't know if it's going to be like a long series or it's just going to be a trilogy or what. I don't know. But at least this will get, because I've got this one, this will get me reading this one. So, that's that. Okay, this book is brand new from Waterstones. I had some lovely Waterstones gift vouchers for Christmas. So every time a book comes out that I really want, into Waterstones I go. Apart from when it was the Stranger Things one, because I wasn't going to pay £20, I could pay £6. But anyway, this one is going to be amazing. I can't wait to read this. It's just come out. It's by Hannah Capin and it's called Foul is Fair. And it says murder. It's all the rage. Foul is Fair. Loving the colour of the the cover, like the yellow and the pink and stuff. The lipstick there with the blood dripping down. This is a young adult thriller and it's been on my to-read book section on Goodreads for ages. So as soon as it come out, I was there with my little voucher. I'm trying to look if there's a... Oh, hold on. In the morning, I put on makeup, go to the salon. An old lady gives me new nails, looks at the bruises on my neck and the scratches across my face, doesn't say anything. I point in my hair and I say, this colour, you know what it's called? She shakes her head. No. I say, revenge. Anyway, I think this is going to be amazing. Jade and her best friends rule their glittering LA circle. They decide how the party ends every night but one. Now there's no mercy left and the girls won't rest until they get bloody satisfaction. I love books like that. I really do. So that's that one. Got a couple more left here. Well, 4 more left actually. This is from the library. I took this out the other week, so I've got to get reading this. I'm always the kind of library user who takes the books out and renews them, which I know it's awful, especially if they're waiting, like someone else is waiting for that book, but I can't read like so many books all at once, so I always have to like renew them for like 3 weeks. However, as soon as I finish a book, it could be quicker, I take it straight back. I don't just leave them hanging around. Like I finish the book and like that day or the next day I will take them back. So I'm not all bad when it comes to library books, but this one I've had out for a while and I haven't read it yet. So it's called Sofia, Princess Amongst Beasts, and James Patterson and Emily Raymond. anything with James Patterson's name on for me is a great thing. I love James Patterson. I've read so many of his books, and I've read lots of books that are other authors that he's kind of had an input in and stuff like that. This is a kind of historical fantasy book. It says a princess who has lost her mother and father finds herself in a terrifying world that urgently needs a queen. Sofia is smart, beautiful, accomplished, a beloved princess devoted to the people and to reading books. Sounds good to me. The kingdom is hers until a series of tragedies end with her imprisonment in a nightmarish realm populated by the awful beasts she read about as a child. The beasts are ill, and so is the great army marching on her castle. The people look to Sofia for protection. They will all perish unless she can unlock an ancient secret as profound as life and death itself. So I just think that sounds awesome. This one is just a little and I think this one here, where is it? There's another one I had. Don't know, that one's gone. I had another one, must have left that in the other room, but from the book sale, just a little 10p quick read, young adult quick read book. This is called The Chain by Keith Gray. 4 people, 4 stories, 4 links in the chain. Cal is sick of being the good guy. Joe's dad is a big time loser. Ben has 2 girlfriends but only loves himself. And Kate has to say the hardest goodbye of all. One book will change their lives forever. I don't know if this is a bit of a like a horror kind of paranormal-y thing, or just an adventure book. I'm not sure, but I thought for 10p it looked pretty cool, so I got it. Okay, then we have this one, which I got from the library. The same day as the book sale, I got this one, and it's Riverdale, a prequel. It's called The Day Before. So I really need. Oh, it's by Nicole Osto, in case anyone wants to know. I really want to watch Riverdale on Netflix, because we've watched all of the Stranger Things series now. We're literally up to date with everything. It's all caught up. We're waiting for the next series. Hurry up, Netflix. And so I'm looking for another kind of series to check out. If anyone can recommend a new like series on Netflix you think I'd like, let me know in the comments section. That'd be awesome. I know, is it The Witcher or The Watcher? I can't remember. That looked pretty cool. But Riverdale was one that I've wanted to watch for a while. But like I did with Stranger Things, I read the prequel book to Stranger Things first, and then I watched the TV show, which for me made it better because I had a bit of like history of the story and it got to know a few of the characters a bit, and I thought that was a cool way of doing it. So I'm going to do the same with this. Read Riverdale prequel, and then, you know, when I get a chance, watch the series and see what that's like. I read the back, sorry. In the early morning hours on the 4th of July, a gunshot rings out in Sweetwater River, turning the sleepy town of Riverdale upside down. But what did life look like the day before everything changed? Before Jason Blossom went missing, 4 teens were taking advantage of their summer freedom. Archie was in love, Betty was conquering her LA internship, Veronica was running Manhattan, and Jughead was just trying to get by. Apparently this book is told from alternating, I can never say that word, alternating, there we go, I know I'll say it eventually, points of view. This prequel novel set in the Riverdale universe explores what life was like the day before it all changed forever. Forever, ever? Yeah, so I'm going to give it a go and then watch the show. If anyone watches Riverdale, let me know if you think I'd like it. Okay, the last book I want to show you, I got from eBay, and it's called the Gwen Aviv Deception, and it's by my, well, not my favourite author, but one of my favourite, like top 5 authors now, I'd have to say, Kirsten White. She's an amazing author. If you've not read anything by her, you need to. She's brilliant. I love her books so much. I love her writing style. I love her characters, the world she writes. I don't know. I just love her writing. So this is, I think, one of her newest books, and I just wanted to check it out because I think it's like all like a retelling of King Arthur and stuff. Loving that cover as well. Right, I'm hurrying up because I don't want my phone to die. But yeah, that is the end of the book haul. So let me know out of those books what stood out to you. What books are you interested in reading? What was your favourite out of that? Oh, my phone is flashing. It's going to die. Don't die yet, phone. Stay with me. Anyway, yeah, so happy reading if you are a fellow bookworm, and let me know in the comments section what book you are currently reading, if you're liking it or not liking it, that kind of thing. As I say, my current book is Prom, which I'm really, really enjoying. It probably won't take me long to finish this. I'll probably have that done by the rest of the day. And the next book, I don't know what it's going to be. I have so many, but there will be a next book. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please click like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification bell, and then you can see when I've uploaded new videos and doing live streams, things like that. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at minxlaura123, and Instagram is minxlaura123. All right, I'm shutting up. I'm going to go read some books. I'm going to go read some books. I've got my Harry Potter jumper on and my Stranger Things hat. Boom. Bye, everyone.